massive earthquake that triggered giant tsunami waves in coastal parts of the country.
People near the coast should evacuate immediately to
9
higher ground.
earthquake that triggered off tsunami waves over 13 feet high.
You're seeing live footage of a tsunami engulfing the port area.
The Japanese Prime Minister appeared on TV to put into play a plan they'd rehearsed for years.
4 to 8 million tons of debris swept into the Pacific.
Seaside communities were turned into floating debris fields. That wreckage is heading for North America.
The Breaking Wave inauguration party and fundraiser. We got a week, so we roll out to the desert, build this gigantic wave sculpture in the middle of nowhere, and we're having a few of our friends over to hang out and dance to some tunes and drink some beers.
This is about building an epic piece of art that was inspired by the tsunami that happened in Japan.
As workers, as construction workers, seeing all the building material that got swept into the ocean, and the talk about this debris heading across the Pacific Ocean to the west coast of North America, making landfall with all sorts of other trash and whatnot built in. At first I thought it was a stupid idea. There's no way it's going to make it across. But stuff started to show up. It's amazing the stuff that's coming across the ocean. It's real.
We thought about all the debris that's washing up on our beaches and saw all the garbage that was out there and decided that we want to make a piece of art that stated something about all of the garbage and debris that's out there on our beaches.
A couple other guys, we were all working on this store, and the idea came to a few of us at the same time. We decided to make a wave. Well, we decided to make a wave out of drift lumber. Not just any material. Like, you can just go buy wood, that's easy. But drift lumber is a little more difficult. It's not drift wood, it's drift lumber. It's cut, it's milled, it's processed wood. It's 2x4s, it's plywood, it's beams. It's been discarded into the ocean and rivers and it's washed up on the shore.
It's just important, you know, if the oceans don't survive, we don't survive, so we need to clean up our act. It's presently a mini wave at the Peace Arch, but we're bringing a big one to Burning Man to burn and to get rid of all that debris that was otherwise on the beaches.
Well, the project is slowly taking shape. We got about probably half the wood across the border, and it's waiting for us there. They have about over 50% of it built already, and it's just a case of collecting some more and mobilizing their forces. It's kind of a fluid project right now. It's many different people doing many different things.
Got myself. I've done a few projects in the playa before. Got Ron Simmer. He's the dad. He's making it happen. J-Lo, administrator extraordinaire. That guy is crafty with paperwork. He's a salesman. Mike Hadding, our engineer, he's quiet. Man, he's got all the calculations in his head. And Dog, the construction guy, hammers and nails. That's him. Nothing but hammers and nails.
It's been kind of a learning experience working together on this because different people have different ideas how this might happen. There's been a little bit of friction here and there, but I think we're slowly coming together, and it's all going to be delivered by hook or by crook. My first sort of interactive art project on this kind of scale. People talk about interactive art, but this is interactive art on a pretty major scale.
We've got a plan in place now. We've got half of our project down in Bellingham, so we're collecting the rest of our wood over the next course of the week, loading it into the truck, getting down to Burning Man, and we're going to build this thing, and we're going to light it up, and it's going to be epic. It's going to be our first piece of artwork, and I'm hoping it lives up to people's expectations. We've got pretty amazing placement.
Prestigious part of the playa at Burning Man, near the pier and near the bands.
So I'm kind of concerned about that, but obviously, you know, we can do what we can do, and I think everyone's going to enjoy it.
To make it to the desert with a truckload of wood and to have enough stamina and energy to get this wave erected and then to torch it. That's it. Simple, right? It's easy. Just bring a shitload of wood to the desert, build it into a wave, and put a fire to it. What could possibly go wrong?
at Iona Island, where the local government authorities collect all of the wood that's in the waterways around the Fraser River, and they collect it here and get it out of the water. And we're here today to collect this wood to bring it down to Burning Man, add to our existing beachcomb products, and make this wave. Well, this is where the local authority collects all of the lumber in all of the regional areas, so it's kind of an easy way for us to get this. We've already combed all the beaches, and this is a localized, centralized place where it's all placed. And we have permission to take this. This has been stamped by the local authorities for us to come in here and remove all this. There's no charge to it. They're just happy to have it go. And our good friend Ron, the Breaking Wave team, knows all the connections in this local area. He's the one that made this connection for us.
Well, actually, I've been coming here for years. I have a power boat, and I used to come here, pull it up to the beach here, and help myself to 4x4s. I built my back deck. I built an acre of back deck with 4x4s from around here. Piles of interesting refuse further on, bits of scrap machinery and interesting stuff. I got some 2 chainsaw bars about 12 feet long once, and made a sculpture with them. There's infinite possibilities of crap here. It's a huge old waste dump, is what this place is. You know? It's almost like. I guess some of the archaeology, looking into the past 100 years ago to find old scrap metal.
We got all the filler that we needed to complete our project. At least get it where we want it. Obviously, we can always use more. But to get it where we're happy with, we've got what we need for our project. We're going to pick the rest up south of the border and head on to Burning Man.
Yeah, we do need to run that. We should do that.
Order was actually pretty easy. Pulled in, but we pulled in the wrong place. We thought we had to be in the commercial trucks because everything said trucks this way. And we got in there and they're like, you're not even supposed to be here. But they had us inspected. We went in and filled out declarations about all the materials on here, and then they went and opened the truck and had a look in and pretty much walked away from it because it was packed so ridiculously that yeah, we just went right through. This generator that I'm working on is the key to lighting our project. If it doesn't run, we don't have the 240 that we need to provide all of our lighting. This came out of my boat that I'm restoring because I didn't want it there anymore because it's ridiculous. It's like 500 pounds. It's a good generator. Probably a 10K, so we're gonna have more of the power than we possibly need as long as it runs.
Electrical workers are needed to maintain and repair these generators and their controls.
So where does the black wire go, Jason? I think that's what we need to answer.
Which one? Which one would you like me to explain to you?
Oh wait, it wasn't the black, it was the red. Yeah, that's what we need, is the red wire fixed. No, it's the other red one.
The electrician must have the courage and tenacity to stay with the problem until it is solved correctly.
Master electrician at work here.
People have become so accustomed to electricity and the many conveniences it provides that they give little thought to the tremendous amount of work necessary to make it possible.
That has got high levels of douchebaggery going on.
Yeah, that's got some douchebaggery on there.
Are you breaking stuff?
Yeah, actually he is. So this is still live, right? You haven't disconnected the battery? Okay.
So if he starts convulsing, we know why.
No, he won't convulse. It'll just make some sparks and you'll go, fuck.
It's 12 volts. Fuck, what's it gonna do to you? You could lick it, you'd be okay.
It's gonna make sparks and you'll go, fuck! Because that's what you do.
I guess so.
It's not fuck, it's fuck!
Fuck! Yeah, you gotta say it just right.
I had to spit. Sorry, I had to spit.
Oh, stop.
Burning Man project about ocean pollution. It's about all the garbage, human waste, sewage, plastic, wood, lumber, everything that we're just tossing out into the ocean. This is an insane project because the materials that we've used to represent the pollution of the ocean is drift lumber. Drift lumber means walking up and down a lot of beaches, collecting wood and carrying them for miles. It's going to be a shit show storm, and it's going to be very difficult to do this. I'm actually worried. Worried about actually trying to get it all together to get it ready for the burn. Because of the storms, you know, 70-mile-per-hour storms, artwork falling down, breaking down, tents disappearing. The mother of all dust storms happening at Burning Man. I got to experience it with my team.
This is Bellingham's day one. Finished up loading up all the rest of the wave in the truck and got the other little truck all ready to go. Rolling out, heading down to Seattle, do some dinner. Yeah, Jason's generator does actually run. It's amazing, but it does. I thought we were hauling around dead weight.
It's done. I have nothing else to say. Works.
Are you looking forward to the swim?
I am. I'm going to go get wet, and then I'm going to get changed.
Where are you going to get wet?
In the pool. Over there.
You're not very fucking camera-y.
We're here. Burning Man.
We're massively overloaded.
Overloaded.
Massively overloaded. We got 1,500 pounds of just water.
A gigantic fucking wave.
A big fucking wave. All the wood to add to the wave. All of our stuff, and then several other camp stuff. Yeah, too much. It's a trip. It's a long one, but we're here finally. It's awesome. Can't wait to drive out on that desert.